My Rome apple tree is setting buds, about to open. I got 3 other apple trees in the back that pollinate this, because Rome's not a good thing to have by itself without a pollinator. I'm going to try to do a video on how to prune these grapevines, because it is the most complicated thing in gardening. I took a master gardening course. We went to a man's farm and he grew small fruits, and he had trees and berries. That was his specialty. He explained to us and showed us how he trimmed back his grapevines. After he was done and we were going off to another thing to look at, I turned to a few of them. I said, "Did you understand that?" And none of them did. It is really complicated. Now I'm going to try to do this to where people understand it. Now this one really needs to be pruned bad, and I didn't prune it as hard as I should have last year. But I'm going to show you what pieces on that will grow a grape and what won't, and what piece to use to take a cutting off of it and stick it in soil and get a free grapevine. And it will have roots on it in just a couple months. Now this one doesn't get as much sun. The sun is right about there at 11 o'clock. Today it's 1 o'clock. And we're talking when these oak trees are leafed out. Of course I'm missing 2 there, it'll help. But this one has got less light. I was worried about the trunk on it because rabbits have a tendency to eat. And you can look like some of the bark is gone and it's white, and that's not normal. But it's showing buds, so it's still alive. And it doesn't hurt them to do it now. It'd be better to do it beforehand. And when you do trim this back, it'll bleed fluid, and that's not going to hurt because it will stop. But most of the stuff that you see here will be gone when I finish pruning it. And I'm going to do a video to show you what you cut off and what you don't cut off and why you do it. And I'll show you which ones to cut off, how to cut them off to plant and have a new grapevine. Off these cuttings I could have 20 grapevines next year. These are 2 different grapes. A lot of people love spider plants. This is the non-variegated kind. I got too many spider plants, but I don't have a whole lot of these, and I would like to make another pot with them. These are 2 that broke off when I pulled the ones that were in here and took them out and put them in the gazebo, and these little things will snap off. Roots are still healthy, and all you got to do to make another one is put some soil in it. Right halfway, I try to pull it back, and I just put that down in there. And take some soil and stuff it around it. Put water on it, and it's done. If I had enough soil left in my container, I would do this one on camera. I always pull the old stuff off. You just need to cover all those roots. And right now, I don't have any soil, and it's on the other side of my tripod. So you just put this, and you put your fingers, because the soil has to get around all these roots, and then you bring it up to the level that you want, like this one is, and you water them. And I would tuck them in a place like right here. It's a little shady while these roots start to take hold. Once they week or so, 10 days, bring them right here, put them in the sun, and this will be huge. And you could put 2 of these, and I got a couple more around here. See, I got one from last year, a year before, 10 years ago. Look how much of this is. And to clean them up, you just pull on the old dead stuff. It just pops off. You've seen it on another video. But I can take 3 of these and put it in a pot, or 4 of them, and it'll be absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to show you another thing about how hardy these little things are. Now this spider plant's been sitting here all year, all winter. I stuck it up there. I was going to plant it, and I forgot it. It's still alive. If you can't grow a spider plant, you might want to find another hobby. Both of these will grow. I'll fill this up with soil, water them in, throw this in my compost pile. I keep a container over there. When I repot stuff, I throw all the old soil in there. I throw all the old vegetation that I pull off in there, and I put it in the compost pile, and it regenerates. Anyway, I got too much to do today.